one other encounter I haven't picked up yet is the Beldum from Steven. Thank you. And what do I want to name this? I'll name it Fuchsia. But I want to make sure I'm spelling fuchsia correct. F-U-S... Oh no, sorry. F-U-C-H-S-I-A? Whack. Is that how you spell it? I mean, it seems like there's a couple of different ways of spelling fuchsia. But this seems to be like the usual way. Fuchsia. Okay. Let's check it out. Adamant. That's really nice. Wow. 28, 18, 23, 12, 17, 14. I mean, seemed fine enough for me. Alright, I'm gonna... let's just level up Fuchsia to 13 and go down into the mines. First fight within here. Worker Colin. Should just be able to bubble. I think next my chop will be sent out, yeah. Probably should just swap into Eggshell from here, because I don't think Squirtle will be able to kill this cleanly. And this is just going to do very little damage to me. There we go. I'm just gonna stay in. And next. Starts with Aaron. I think Cerulean is a fine lead. Bubble. I probably should just teach Cerulean Water Pulse. Forgot about that again. But that's alright. White. I'll take it. Over tail whip. Vampy. Should just be able to stay in a bubble. And last but not least is Riolu, who I will swap to Eggshell. There we go. Okay. Now the question is, for this, what stone would I want? I wonder what happens if I say don't know. Honestly, I'm just curious. It's a sunstone. Okay. Yeah, I need a dawnstone or shiny stone, sorry, for Roserade. Sunstone specifically, I believe can get Espeon. Sunkern into Sunflora. Gloom into Blossom. Okay. Probably not worth testing the don't know section, but I think it's fine. Okay. First trainer of the gym, I'm gonna lead with Trico. I realized I should have healed Squirtle, but I believe Trico should just be able to one-shot with Miracle Seed, Mega Drain. So that one. Again, plenty of experience. Pursuit. Sure. I got rid of Absorb. Mega Drain again. Mega Drain again. There we go. Do I get the evolution of this, or does it evolve at 16? I forget. It evolves at 16. Last trainer before gym leader, I believe. believe this should kill. Ah, low roll. Fortunate. At this point I can still Mach Punch. And even if I did get crit, I would have been able to survive, so keep that in mind. Now, Anorith. At this point, Aqua Jet will be the attack, so I swap into Eggshell. And after this, last one will be Lileep, who does have Acid, but I'm up to 6. Nope, not 16 yet. Acid at this point will only do 22% to me at most, so I should be able to just Draining Kiss. And I get a crit. Okay. Even if you get a crit, it's not going to do enough. Because I got a crit, I'm just fine with staying in and being able to kill this way. I think with a special defense drop crit, it only would have been able to do 28% to me. So I think I would have been fine even if I didn't get the crit. Alright. Now, the last thing for me to do is make the Rourke team. We're going into Rourke Town. Team that I'm bringing in is as shown. We're starting out with Red, the Monferno, and I'm gonna taunt the Nose Pass, because then its only move is Shockwave. And then what'll I do? Well, I'll switch into Turquoise. I'm unsure how the AI will work if their only move that they can use is like unaffected, so they might switch. Either way, I would just be going for some Water Pulses. Technically, Bulldoze does more damage specifically on Nose Pass and like Cranidos, like the Monorock types. But if it's going to switch, then I would want to use a thing that does one-shot stuff. Like if it switches into, maybe I'll just do Bulldoze, because Bulldoze, if they do switch into like Cranidos, I don't think they would, but if they do, then the minus speed, or if they switch into Onyx, then the minus speed from Bulldoze will actually be able to make me outspeed stuff. Either way, I would just spam this. If I do get Nose Pass down, the things that do outspeed Marshtomp are Onyx and Cranidos. I can survive any single attack from them, and be able to deal a ton of damage or just KO them outright. My hope is that Quick Claw can just proc on those key turns and make this fight a lot easier. If not, then we have the entire other rest of the team to be able to back us up. Rose should be able to outspeed anything bar the Onyx and Cranidos again. If I level up, then I would be able to outspeed the Cranidos. Something to note in my head, the way this fight goes is Monferno taunts Nose Pass, Turquoise KOs Nose Pass, or if it doesn't KO, then it'll just switch into Geodude. Turquoise kills Geodude, then it'll switch into Onix. Turquoise kills the Onix, then it'll swap into Larvitar. Turquoise kills the Larvitar, then it'll swap into Bonsly. Turquoise kills the Bonsly, then it'll swap into Cranidos, and the rest of the team can kill the Cranidos. Aron specifically has Metal Claw and Rock Smash if I need. It'll be able to take any moves. It will be 3-shot from the Cranidos, so it can take a move in, and then depending on what move it uses, then I will be like within certain crit ranges. But another thing, I'm bringing in Togetic because flying type in a bulldozing move will possibly be good encore bait. But without further ado, let's start into this. Okay. Taunt. Most of the time I don't think it'll use, yeah, it wouldn't use just Shockwave out the door. And now it stays in. Interesting. Okay, good to know it for the future as well. And I can just taunt again, or not taunt, bulldoze again. Cool. I believe the Geodude will come in next because of type advantages. Ground is technically slightly better than Rock, and so Mono Rock will stay back while the Rock grounds will come in, and I believe Geodude is in front of the party. I also put Experience Shower on Eggshell specifically because I needed the extra bit of speed going to level 17 to be able to outspeed Larvitar, which I believe was a pretty big possibility of me needing to do. Follow me, I am going to cancel that. I do like my current moves. Yes, I was correct in Geodude coming out. And I outspeed. It does not have Sturdy or anything. Water Pulse will just be able to KO. Now I think Onix? Cranidos. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. Honestly, this is better than Onix. Zen Headbutt won't be able to KO me. And Bulldoze will, I think... Oh, and you even miss? Oof. This... Yeah. I believe once I got up to level 17, it was a guaranteed KO. Now it's Bonsly. And Bonsly has a Rindo Berry, so it'll survive Water Pulse. I mean, it'll survive either one. But Water Pulse has the chance of Confusion. So this is, I believe, a bit better. Or no. Why did Water Pulse only do the same amount? I don't know. Oh, it's probably just weird defense, special defense. Rindo is grass. Either way, Water Pulse was better than Bulldoze because of the confusion chance. Onix. Now, this is the one that I will be outsped but Water Pulse will still be able to take it out, and you only use Sandstorm. Cool. I'm okay with that. The fact that you didn't use Bulldoze on me made it so that Turquoise can outspeed the Larvitar. Yes, Larvitar specifically has 23 speed. I outspeed that. And Water Pulse. Well, that's weird. Why did it survive? Let me just check something real quick. Trainers. Yeah, that is so bizarre. Special defense? I don't know. That's weird. Weird that it survived that. Either way, at this point, I am in Bulldoze crit range. So swap into my flying type. That's unfortunate. That's actually really unfortunate. So Rock Tomb won't kill, but it is a crit range. And I'm wondering what Encore does if they haven't used a move last turn. I'm also wondering if Draining Kiss will just KO. Summary, 25 speed, they're at 23 speed. Draining Kiss. I believe Draining Kiss has has a really, okay, just low rolled, I think. That is weird. Oh, I know why it survived. It's because Sandstorm was put up. I figured it out. I just saw that now. With Sand in there, Water Pulse is a roll, and I should have used Bulldoze instead. Good to know. I forgot about that part. Either way, worked out. Deathless Rourke. I got a bit lucky on Marsh Stomp, dodging the Zen Headbutt, but in all honesty, that wouldn't have really changed anything, because I would have just been at slightly less health, and the same thing would have happened. I would have been at like probably 23 instead. I would have still been able to take a Rock Tomb. The only point of like actual real danger was a crit against Eggshell. And in all honesty, what I probably should have done is probably swapped back into Turquoise, which would take a Rock Tomb. Bulldoze would still be the only thing that would be able to KO, and then swap back into Eggshell and do the whole Encore shenanigans. The other option is Meryl wouldn't have been able to survive a crit rock tomb, so I guess I could have, when I was in Eggshell, I could have swapped into Turquoise, then swapped into Teal, and then just Aqua Jet because it would have used Bulldoze. No. I think what I've done was fine. The thing that I should have done, just Turquoise back into Eggshell, Encore, do the stuff. Yeah. But made it through. On to get some new encounters. Past Rourke, we're gotta do this double battle fight, or multi-battle I suppose, with Dawn. Shouldn't be too difficult. I'm just keeping the team that I had with Rourke for now, because it is just a fine team as is. Alright, come on. Let's get... There we go. I'm just gonna... Okay. Switch. Interesting. Maybe that's in previous generations. I do remember at some point there was just like priority and no priority, so you could outspeed a fake out with using a priority move. I suppose that was in Gen 3 maybe? Or it was in Gen 4, and then Renegade Platinum has been updated to have different priority tiers. I do not know. Either way, simple fight. Go. Easy as. Are you ready for 3 flame wheels in a row? I don't even need to heal. I never really thought Dawn would heal me after that fight, but I guess I just didn't bother to double check. Either way, 3 flame wheels will be able to just take out all of the team. There we go. And now I should actually heal a bit. Got a catcher. This should just be taken out by another 2 flame wheels. Can I forget Rock Smash? Yeah, interesting. Then I'm gonna keep Rock Smash. Miss out on low kick. That's okay. Ricketeen. From what I remember, this will just do helping hands. I'm not gonna do bulldoze. Got a quick claw though. And there's that. Mud Bomb. Probably, I mean, I don't know when I would be using Tackle, so sure. I'll swap to Eggshell and Bulldoze. Maybe at this point I shouldn't have, because this is when... No, it's still just helping hand. Okay. Okay, Chikorita, what do we want to name you? I'll do Olive. Cyndaquil, which I will do. I like Azure. And this one I will say have I done Indigo? Doesn't look like it. Let's check them out. Calm. I'll take it for sure. With Overgrowth. Sassy. And Blaze. Docile and Intimidate. So, got Intimidate. Would have preferred Adaptability, of course, on Cyndaquil, but that's alright. Okay. after some deliberation, I think what I'm going to do for Valley Windworks encounter is actually fish. I was looking at the grass. All of the grass types, or all of the grass encounters, are quite good. They're all decent electric types. Another option would be the honey tree, which has the Apom, Slaking line, Metapod line, Kakuna line, Munchlax line, essentially. Looking at all of the encounters, there are 5 of those honey trees, and 5, so there's 5 possibilities and 5 of those encounters specifically. So if I'm wanting to guarantee one of each of those, that would be a way to do it. However, the Kakuna Weedle Beetle line can be guaranteed through Eterna Forest encounter. So I'm actually going to have that be one of the encounters for those honey trees. Here, I'm going to fish. The fishing one is Magikarp, which always can be good, and it'll unlock me being able to get Poliwag from Twinleaf Town, and then Dratini from Eterna City. The other option would be Shelder, and if Shelder or Cloyster gets Skill Link or Shell Smash, let me actually check that real quick. Learn sets of Shelder, or I can just look up Shell Smash. Shell Smash is not a thing. So Shelter might not be as good, but then there's also Chinchou, which I think is quite good. I currently have a Repel on, so I'm just gonna go up here, get a Shockwave, and fish. Bag. Old Rod. It's 60% Magikarp, 30% Shelter, 10% Chinchou. 10% Chinchou would be probably my ideal situation, but Magikarp. And that's totally fine. Now I can go back and get some other encounters as well. I can just sleep out of this. And once again, I haven't used really Gyarados in my previous runs, but Gyarados is a really strong Pokemon. So getting a Magikarp isn't a terrible thing. Okay. And now, the real question is, what do I want the color of this Magikarp to be? I'm gonna go with Sangria. So Valley Windworks, I got a Magikarp named Sangria. Now I will go back to all the way back home and fish there. Try number 3. There we go. There's Poliwag, which I'm just gonna Sleep Powder. Miss. You miss as well. 2 ships passing in the night. There we go. And just check some Pokeballs. Here we go. What do I want to name this? Yeah! Cornflower. A good old cornflower blue. Poliwag named Cornflower. Hey you, give me that honey. So this one, I'm just going to Aqua Jet, and Extra Sensory should just... Let's just see how much Extra Sensory might do. Yes, yes. Perhaps minimum 200%? Yes, yes, excellent. Yes. There we go. And Poison Fang would not have even with a crit, it wouldn't have KO'd Eggshell. So at this point, Aqua Jet will guarantee that, and Ladybug. Draining Kiss will do more because of Stab. There we go. There's that one down. At this point, Aqua Jet still does more than Bubble Beam, even with Reflect Up against some people. Spinarak, notably, does have Poison Fang, which will do like a boatload to us. However, Extra Sensory plus Aqua Jet will be able to take it out. Even with Reflect Up. Ouch. There we go. Fight complete. Now I got the honey, which will allow me to do the honey encounter on Route 205. Mainly, Wurmple would be honestly fine. Heracross, great. Pineco, great. Burmy and Combee would be okay. And I would be skipping the chance of getting Shellos, Mareep, Buizel, Hoppip, and Pachirisu. Thank you. I guess while I'm here, we can do this one. Let me heal. I don't think that will really matter because I don't think I will be going into Meryl. Okay, that was weird. Cherubi. Okay. Just check out Cherubi's learned set here real quick. Okay, it doesn't have anything dangerous to me. Put it to sleep, throw some balls. Mega Drain wouldn't KO like almost assuredly even with a crit because it's not very effective, but I'm just gonna throw some balls. Shouldn't take too long. Yep, there we go. Do I want to nickname this? Of course. And I'm just gonna name it Cherry. Is it like cherry red flavor or red color, not flavor? Slather with honey like this. Combi male. Do I even want to catch this? I guess I didn't really think about this. Give a nickname. I think I don't have just regular yellow. Cool. For a meadow, I got a Cherubi named Cherry. And round 205, I got a Combi named Yellow. And let's check out these new Pokemon. We got okay. Oh, this needs to be like that. Wait, why did I press 1 or 2 there? Anyways. We got Serious Nature, and as I said before, this will be its moveset. So this is just going to be a box Pokemon. Rash Nature with Chlorophyll. Brave Nature. Water Absorb. Water Absorb is nice. That is for sure. Okay. Yeah. Decent box that's been building up. I suppose the next thing that should happen would be Commander Mars, or that whole shabacle. Oh. First fight. Just give a little smooch. Gulpin, will I be able to KO? Let me check. I am level 18 at this point. I will not be able to KO it with Extra Sensory unless it's like specific rolls, but the most it can do against me with a crit is like 30%. And I hit the roll, or I just, nope, just hit the roll. Nice. 33 special attack. Okay.
This is tough. I really do like Jan, for sure. And I really like Encore, because flying and having a ground immunity with Encore seems really strong. Or if they're like guaranteed using a setup move or something like that, I could see Encore just being very, very, very good. Jan is also quite good. Just very good support moves. However, Wish can really like make sure I can switch into a Pokemon super safely. So I think I am going to get rid of Jan or Encore. I think I'm gonna get rid of Jan. And Houndour. Once again, I can just Draining Kiss this. Even with a crit, Mud Slap won't KO. And he uses Harden. Okay. I'll stick with this. There was the crit. And because my accuracy fell, I am going to swap. But I want something to come in on a Mud Slap or a Sludge. Well, if I swap to something like Turquoise. Yeah, sure. Mud Slap is less damage against me. However, I could see the argument of not wanting an accuracy drop. So I could have like gone into Togepi Encore and killed it, or you know, just Togepi and killed it, or Togetic. Either way, I'm just going to walk close. I need to remember that my accuracy is down. Water Pulse, Miss, Fortunate Assurance. I can stay in on a lot of these. And miss again. There we go.
Nice. And the last one before the fight will be Kakuna Pineco Metapod. So... Oops, I definitely thought my fire move was in the front spot. That's okay. We should still be able to probably one-shot, even with Iron Defense. Yeah. The level cap for Mars is 21, as a reminder. So even if I do get all of the experience with red, we'll be fine. Double protect. There goes Pineco. And lastly, Metapod. Okay, time to do a little bit of team building for Mars. The team that will fight Mars, and honestly just might be one-manned by, is as follows. We got Silver, who I think might just be able to take out all of Mars. Rock Slide can KO both Zubat just fine, Yanma just fine. Does Rock Smash and Rock Slide will be able to do a good amount against Bronzor, but honestly against Bronzor I have any of my other Pokemon really. And the most I take from Feint Attack, which is the strongest move on the Perugly, is 10 damage. So yeah. We got Fuchsia for like a backup, Silver, another Steel type for the Perugly. I at most will take 22 with the Feint Attack, so I will survive a crit. We got Red, Teal, Sangria, and Eggshell as basically backup. Red is primarily here for the Bronzor. Yeah, Teal evolved into a Azumarill. Huge power, 46 attack, just hits very hard. Yeah, it should be pretty quick. Let's get this battle over with. Of course, there is always a chance of me missing Rock Slide or it using Confuse Ray on me. But yeah, I take very little damage. Aron is tanky. Here comes out Yanma. Most it can do is the Sonic Boom guaranteed. And Rock Slide will just be able to KO it. Of course, once it stops using Detect. I don't think you need the speed boost to outspeed me. I don't think you need to go to +2. Just saying. If I do... Okay, I was like, if I do miss one, then I have one more one more chance of this going through because I have 40 HP. And now bronze ore. I'm just going to swap in all honesty. Oh, I was meaning to actually put a Chesto Berry on some of my Pokemon to stop Hypnosis shenanigans from Perugly, but the berries were still growing, and I was not really wanting to wait. Either way. Yeah, that's what I figured would probably happen. I think hit Self and Confusion into Extrasensory Crit will KO me. So I'm going to swap into Eggshell. That did not seem like it did enough to what Togetic has as stats. Let me check my stats real quick. No, those are the stats that I have in the damage calc. Extrasensory just did 9? Whatever. Either way, Extrasense, Gyro Ball. I feel like would do more. Either way, we can go back into red. Yeah, that's correct. Extrasensory is just incorrectly doing a roll on me. At this point, Flame Wheel should be able to KO it just outright. Nice. And finally, we got the Perugly. I believe it will just use Fake Out at the start. I'm good to go into Silver. I think this will do 2 damage. Yeah. And I'm actually gonna go with Rock Smash. Okay, they miss 1 Hypnosis. Didn't get the defense drop. Miss another Hypnosis. Get a Citrus Berry. Also didn't get a defense drop. Okay, that's fine. I'm just gonna stay in for a bit. Because Feint Attack. I'm at 38. Go down to 28. Okay. I can stay in for another. 28 to 19. But I have taken 10. So Feint Attack has some rolls of crit killing. So at this point, I think I'm going to go into Sangria. First, get an Intimidate off. So now you're just -1. I can stay in and just go for a bounce. There we go. Alright. Not too bad. Of course, we got 2 misses on the Hypnosis. However, as you saw, I had plenty of just extra Pokemon to use. I could have done a couple of Intimidate switches with Gyarados to really lower the attack down. I had Medang, who would have been able to take a couple of feint attacks. And then, if I really needed, I believe Monferno. Let me check the HP after this. Pokemon. Yeah, Monferno was only at 58 still, so feint attack crit would have not even done anything. Facade crit would have probably KO'd, but I would have like had Medang out, which it would have just been using feint attack on, and then swapped into Monferno, and Monferno has Mach Punch, which does 50%. Also Aqua Jet on Azumarill would have been able to do 36 to 40-ish%. So I definitely had plenty of juice in the available if those Hypnosises were a little less kind to me. But clean fight.